I'm John. I'm from Denver, Colorado. So the whole entire event of getting engaged is a long process. It's not simple, very nerve-wracking, takes a lot of coordination, a lot of thought. So when I did finally realize that I wanted to marry Jessica, the first step is obviously to ask her father. Very, very daunting task. I don't know, for anyone, that's pretty nerve-wracking. The story is great. Had to sit down with him and talk to him, and very easy guy to talk to. Went through all the logistics behind it and what I thought and what my future was kind of thinking and what I wanted. And if Jessica wanted, he thought that, did Jessica want to marry me? When you're looking at the ring buying process and you're thinking about what you want to do for a ring, you're going to go to different jewelry stores, you're going to look at different things, different designs, and you'll start to find that when you go to these stores, they're all kind of similar. They're all one design that they might mass produce, and thousands of people might have that ring. And when you start to look at the custom process, you realize that you're zeroing in on something that's going to be specially built for you and that no one else is going to have. It's not going to be the same. So somebody like Jessica is so special, so unique, that she's deserving of something that is just as great, something that just took as much effort. And I don't want to say didn't take as much thought, because of course when you're going in and picking a ring out and doing that whole process, if you choose that route and that's what you want, that takes a lot of time. But somebody like Jessica that puts so much thought and effort into her life and the way that she carries herself, she's teaching children, the way that you watch her, how she comes about it every day, you want to be able to provide her with something that she's going to find special and find unique and incorporates things in her life that are special to her, and that she's going to be able to look at and remember and kind of get those feelings inside. And yeah, I wasn't thinking custom in the beginning. I had no idea what I wanted. There's multiple options, especially living in a city. You have multiple jewelers that you can go to, and family and friends, people that have been through the process, to kind of engage with them and see what they like, see what they think. And then as you start to hone in and zero in on what you want, you'll find that some options aren't going to be able to provide the kind of details that you want, the kind of visions that you want. And certain things that you were trying to incorporate in the ring, whether it be heirloom stones, which I wanted to incorporate from my grandmother, or just kind of like numbers of things that were special to Jessica and things that, made her who she was and made her the special girl. And once you see those things and that's what you're looking for, you know that you're going to go the custom route, and you're not going to be able to find that at a regular jewelry store. And you realize what you want is a custom ring. Then the most option now is not going through a phone book, looking online and Googling and getting reviews and kind of looking at their past work and their things that they've created, and then realizing what the process is that they present, what they offer, and the kind of service that you're going to get. And that's something that your fiance might not understand when you present it to her. But when you're able to sit back and talk to them and show them the designs, show them the process you went through, the steps, the thought, the time, it just kind of makes it that much more special. And you get to see them talk about it to other people, which I think is the best part. And they kind of like give you a little elbow, or she walks away and the girls are stopping you and being like, oh my gosh, like, I can't believe you put that much thought into it, or that much time. And so the ring is amazing. I wanted to incorporate mountains because we grew up together in the mountains. We did everything there: skiing, hiking, camping, and Jess played soccer her whole life. And that made her who she is. That gave her the drive, that gave her kind of outlook on life. So she had important numbers, the number 15, and that was really big for me to incorporate into that. And then when she played at University of Indiana, her number was 4, so that was another big number. And so I wanted to incorporate that kind of thing into it, so when she's always looking down, she knows that's where she came from, and then she can look at the mountains and know that's where we met, and we grew into a couple. And then I wanted to incorporate my grandmother's stones. I thought that'd be really neat. And so Abby was able to take all of those things and put them into an amazing ring, something exactly what Jessica wanted. And you just knew by the look on her face as soon as she saw it, yes, you're caught up in the moment, yes, all of that, but when they're looking down at their hand for the whole entire night, and 2 years later they're still showing that finger to everyone, you know that you made the right decision and that everything is just perfect. There's nothing you can change about it.